Allow me to share with you 8 lessons I've learned about rich people. The first lesson is that rich people are lazy. Yeah, you heard me right. Rich people are lazy. They are lazy in a manner that they will not do the heavy type of work. Instead, they'll pay someone. They'll let their money work for them. You know, they're okay with paying someone. They're okay with letting their money work for them. The second lesson is that rich people don't have a high paying jobs. They just know the rules. They know how to play the game. They know how to invest. They know how to budget, and they're ready to take risks. It's not that they have a very high paying job. And then rich people don't care about impressing you. You will be surprised to find a rich person just driving a second-hand car. But you'll see that someone who is struggling financially, he or she is driving a very expensive car. You know, because rich people, they're not there to impress you. You'll find them, they're just walking in the street, even how they dress. And in case you find someone with a designer, a rich person with a designer bag or designer shoes, it's because they can afford it. You know, it's their type of life. They got it not because they want to impress someone, but because they can afford it. And others are doing that because it's type of an investment. They can sell the designer whatever they have later. And then rich people, they share, swap, and scratch each other's back. Sometimes they help each other financially. You know, they share ideas. They talk to each other. They'll tell you, you know what, I bought my new house with this real estate, and this is what we did, and this is how I was able to get it at a reduced price. So can you talk to that person? That is how rich people move. Unlike those people from middle class, they are not ready to share. They are not ready to scratch each other. And then rich people think about long-term plans. You know, they're ready to invest in projects, and they're ready to wait, even if it will take time. Unlike those people, other people in middle class people, they'll want to invest in something, including me. That is something that I used to do. I want to invest in something and get the returns immediately. But rich people, they're not afraid of investing and waiting for returns. You know? And then rich people love giving away their money and watching it coming back. They're ready to be investors, you know? Rich people, when they sit and talk, they're ready to share the resources. Someone is just ready to invest in a project and just let that project picks up because they're not afraid to invest on long-term projects. Unlike us middle class people, we just want to invest and get the returns immediately. And then rich people, especially the generation above us, had it easier. Let me use the examples of those rich Kalenjins families in Kenya. You know, those who worked with Moi. Most of them are rich. And it has now turned out to be a generational wealth. You know, it moves from one generation to another, and they make sure that they just marry each other. A daughter from a rich family will get married to a son from the other rich family. So, people from generation higher than us had it easier in making wealth. But for us, it hasn't been so easy. The last thing is that a rich